What's going on, folks? You're watching The Hungry Handgunner. I'm Nick, and I am really excited about something today. I want to start this video off by giving a big thank you to the folks over at Full30, specifically the Full30 forum. I do have a channel over there. I feel like Full30 is really well known for their video hosting platform and not as well known for their forum, which is kind of tragic. There's a lot of good information out there, a lot of good discussion takes place. And this video is only made possible by the Full30 forum. So guys, go ahead, check them out. There's going to be a link in the description. It is an awesome source of information and just communing with like-minded folks. The other shout out I want to do is a big thank you to the folks at Olight. Yes, you heard that right. The Olight actually sent me these two lights, which we're going to talk about as a promotion for their upcoming sale. So you guys know that I'm already a big Olight supporter. This is just really cool to me. So these are special edition lights they sent me, and they will be for sale on the 29th. So what we're going to do is go over to the table, dive down close. You can actually get these as a bundle. I'll give you guys the details on the sale more later on in the video. But let's take a look at these lights, and then when it gets dark, I'll let you see what they look like outside. Alright, so to start things off, we're going to be taking a look at the Olight PL Mini 2 Valkyrie. Now this particular one is a limited edition due to the finish. So I actually own a PL2 Valkyrie that I have used quite a bit. There's reviews to that. There will be a link in the description for the review on it. So let's go ahead and see what makes this one special. So you guys can see it's kind of this tungsten gray color. These lights are just phenomenal. The size and form factor is bar none. I actually have a couple guns out here to show you just what makes this light so cool. So here is an H&K VP9, almost a full-size gun. We'll go ahead and open the quick detach and attach lever. You just go ahead and you can put it on there and adjust how it sits on the gun. So if you wanted to mount this part further forward, you can, and slide the light back, lock it down, and you are good to go. Actually looks really good on that gun. The other thing is it's not limited to guns this size. You can also take something like this M&P 9C and put it on there, which, as you guys know, getting a weapons light to sit flush or even without looking obnoxious or fit at all can be kind of hard on some of these smaller guns, and this one does that and does it well. It's locked into place. So the PL Mini 2 is boasting an output of 600 lumens. It is a pretty powerful little light. You guys can see there, yeah, it's definitely got some light output to it. One of the neat things about these Olights is their magnetic charging. So in the box you will have a USB cord. One end goes to USB port and the other end is a magnetic piece that goes on the light. And it's that easy. No screwing on and off, no plugging things into a port other than this end. So you don't have to worry about ports wearing out on the light. So magnetic charging works and works well. My PL Mini 2 that I've been using for a while, no issues there. My PL Pro, my M2R Warrior Pro, S1R Baton 2, they all use the magnetic charging and no issues. So I've been very impressed with it. These lights are pretty awesome. They have a very wide light dispersion pattern. We'll show you guys that more tonight, but it is awesome. And typically they come in black or a desert tan color, which is what my original light is. So this tungsten gray is actually a really cool color, and it is a limited edition. So that'll be it for the PL Mini 2. Alright guys, so we're going to take a little walk. It is nighttime, get a little ambient light from my front porch light. So I'm just going to come over here. Now this is the PL Mini 2 Valkyrie. Looks pretty dark on the camera. Go ahead, it's on my PO1. The gun is clear. You guys can see it does a pretty good job there of lighting that up. Just take a walk with me. We'll come down here. Again, it's dark. As you can see, the mailbox right there is a good 25 yards away. Lights it up pretty good. Even a little bit of light and spill down there across the gravel road into the trees. You can go up kind of high into the trees, look around some. For a light this small, it is awesome, especially as like a concealed carry light, things like that. So that is really cool. The next one is going to be this i5T EOS. Go ahead and open it. This is a neat little light. Now, I do carry an Olight as an EDC light. It's the S1R Baton 2 that I carry, which uses their magnetic charging. But this one's a little bit different. This one is not rechargeable, so if you, for whatever reason, are on the fence about rechargeable batteries, fear not. This one uses a single AA. The battery was included with the light. Go ahead and put that back in there. And one of the first things I noticed with this light after picking it up is it's just solid. It's light, but you can tell it's well put together. So you have two output modes. You have a 15 lumen and a 300 lumen. So it's not the brightest light in the world, but as an EDC light, this thing would work just fine. Push button tail cap, and it's very cool. So you can use it momentary or constant on. Even outside, you guys can see that it definitely puts that light out there. So max output of 300 lumens, 910 candela. It is IPX rated. We'll go ahead and look at the back of the box here. So the high output is 300 lumens, low is 15 lumens, and it does have a step down feature to preserve the internal circuitry and battery, where it will step down from 300 to 30 lumens over time to keep things from getting too hot. Now you can typically turn the light off and bring it right back up to its full power load. It says it will run for 2 hours and 30 minutes on the high setting and 20 hours on the low setting. So pretty generous off of one AA battery. They're everywhere. They're fairly inexpensive. Drop tested to 1.5 meters. It is IPX8 waterproof and has a beam throw of 60 meters. So total weight on this is 2.12 ounces or 60 grams, including battery. So that's not too bad. They do also have an Olight 5-year warranty. So these lights look very, very promising for sure, and I'm going to get you guys a long-term review as I use this more. So I can definitely speak to the quality of the PL Mini 2. I've used that light quite a bit, but we shall see how this one fares in my day-to-day life. Continuing on, we've got the i5T EOS, little AA light. This is the low setting. As you can see, it is sufficient. Got my flip-flops on, but it is sufficient to kind of guide your path. And you can go brighter. There we go. There's a 300 lumens. You guys can see, now we're a little bit closer to the mailbox now. We're a solid 10 yards away from it. Let's see, I don't want to show too much of my property for the World Wide Web, but trees are a good 25-30 yards away. And you can see all the way down there, reflective signs about 40 yards. And yeah, so it's for such a small single AA light, pretty awesome. You can get up in the trees and look around. I'm not sure how well the GoPro's picking this up, but I'm impressed with the light. It definitely a valid option for a EDC pocket light, something this small, putting out this much light. And then even on its low setting, guys, again, it's not blinding per se, but enough to, you know, if you were to lose power out somewhere and whatnot, can get you to where you need to go. So definitely some cool lights. Another success from Olight as far as I'm concerned. Now the sale is going to go live on the 29th, and I'm going to give you guys a word of caution. Apparently the last time they did a big sale like this, they sold out of most of the limited edition stuff fairly quickly. So be sure to be one of the first ones on that. There's going to be a link in the description for the sale itself when it goes live. I do want to let you guys know it is an affiliate link. I will receive a certain kickback percentage if you place your order that way. I want that to be out in the open. I swear by Olight anyways, but I do, to avoid any potential conflict of interest, I want to let you guys know that. There is also a contest with some of the other gun channels and YouTube channels and Full 30 channels that are working on this. For the most commission, there's a little kickback bonus on that. So I want to let you guys know there, just to avoid any, I'm not trying to pull the wool over your eyes or anything like that. You can actually get both of those lights in a bundle as part of the sale for a sale price of $76.24. There's going to be a limit of 2 per person, and with purchase you will get an Olight bandana 2-pack. You just have to add it to your cart during the sale. They also have sales on other things like the Seeker 2 Pro, which is going to be a blue limited edition. That's going to be on sale for $104, and the S1R Baton 2 in a purple color limited edition. That is my EDC light. I'll go ahead and throw a card up there for that light if you're interested, and a link in the description. The light is held up to all sorts of things. And that one is going to be on sale for $48.97, which is a really good deal because I paid full price for mine way back when, and it is a really good deal. So there are certain thresholds as well. If you spend a certain amount of money, they will throw in various lights as gifts into your order. I will post the details to that in the description, as well as a link to Olight's sale. So guys, this is interesting for me. This is my first video of this type on the channel. I'm really happy to be able to do this. Again, thanks to the folks at Olight and Full30, and definitely the Full30 forum, which is how my chance to do this originated. So guys, do me a favor, definitely check out Full30, even if you don't buy the lights, which I think you should. And that's not just me being a shill, that is based off years of using these lights. They've held up well, they work well, especially for the concealed carry market. They have lights that take batteries if you don't want to rely on the rechargeable technology. I have been very impressed with Olight as I've used them. So huge thank you to, again, Olight and the Full30 forum. Again, the sale is going to go live on the 29th. There'll be links in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and definitely if you're interested in these limited edition runs, I'd grab one now. They can be hard to find, so that is really cool. Alrighty guys, take care. See you later.